City Council will decide whether to authorize an agreement with a local Mountain Star Sports Group to build a $50 million downtown baseball park. Fair or foul?
Obviously, this is more than a sports story. Some are hoping this is the economic boost El Paso needs, especially in the downtown area.
The proposed $50 million stadium would be built where City Hall is located now. And according to a non-compete clause, the Diablos would have to leave city limits when a AAA team comes in.
Most of our operational buildings are downtown, and so we at some point would hope that the city would make a presentation to Commissioners Court, because it's county jurisdiction as well.
Good idea, something new for El Paso.
No, I'm not a baseball fan. I prefer soccer. I think that it is a good thing for El Paso, but like I said earlier, soccer is like better. I don't think everybody from El Paso is a baseball fan.
I think it's a fun way to promote for the kids to go see a new team and have fun with the new sport in El Paso.
It could have been better, but I'm satisfied.
I think it's a good opportunity since El Paso doesn't have much tourism. They could do a lot more than just the baseball games.
Downtown, I think it's a horrible spot because it's already packed, and when the stadium is ready, probably be more packed.
I think that's a very positive step. It's a very positive advancement on where El Paso County can be.
I think it's actually a really perfect location. It's somewhere where people from out of the city would actually get to know downtown. We'll get to see what downtown El Paso is made of. It's actually I agree with the location. It's a really good location.
Paso is a growing modern city, but we still lack many amenities, and we still lack many key aspects to quality of life that will make us a more competitive city. And so if we want to compete with other cities for industry, for jobs, for investment from the outside, we have to invest in ourselves.
Serious looking eyes above I-10.
Says in all caps, they're coming. Okay, take a good look. Who do you think these eyes belong to? Now, we talked to some people today and asked who they thought these eyes could belong to.
I'm gonna have to go with Desert Gator. I'm gonna have to go with the Gator.
A gator or a sun dog? That's what it's gonna be.
I'm gonna have to go with the gator too.
I think Desert Gator. I don't think it's an aardvark. That's for sure.
Okay. Those are good guesses, smart guesses. I'm going to still hold out for a Chihuahua. That might upset people.
Who let the dogs out? 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 Who let the dogs out?
Appropriate? No. I don't necessarily say it's racist or I guess derogatory in some sort of way, but it could have been a better mascot.
They based it on something for the kids. But the mascot, I don't like the mascot.
No, I don't think Chihuahua is the appropriate. Probably the Desert Gators, like the earlier, would be better because that's what we have in downtown.
Well, the mascot was intentionally directed at younger children, and apparently it worked. A lot of kids were interested in it, and they'll want their parents to take them to the games. So I guess it was a good one. I'm not sure if it really represents El Paso. We're the Chihuahuan desert, so maybe.
I don't like the mascot. It has nothing to do with El Paso.
Like the Lone Stars, since we are in Texas, you could have used it different, but I mean.
My name is Jason Klein, and I'm a partner at Brandiose, where we make teams famous by celebrating their hometown stories.
We've rebranded over 50 clubs, so we've really perfected our process of finding the best inspiration in any town has to offer. Our design process starts with research. It's all based in research. We want the team brand to represent the city.
El Paso is this great town that has a sense of biculturalism. There's a sense of pride. There's a sense of community. It's also an incredibly welcoming town. And it's ready to rise up and say, you know what? We got something to show for ourselves. Selecting a team name is really a difficult process. It's never an opinion. There's a lot of opinions involved, but it's never just a feeling.
Once we have a collage of images and ideas all laid out, we hit the sketchbook. Word marks for the jersey, sleeve marks for the jersey, all the different hat logos.
Is the name representative of family fun entertainment? Will kids enjoy the name? Does it inspire a ballpark experience that's themed around that team name? So I think that not everybody will embrace this team name right off the bat. As you see the brand unfold and you see the story and the narrative, I think if you give it a chance, you're going to see all these fun things that our kids are going to really enjoy. You know, it's a passionate subject, and we know everybody has their favorites. Ultimately, it comes down to one team name and how it can be a really rich, fun fan experience that's built around this name is going to create a team name that lasts and something that our kids and the generation after them will just love and embrace as a fabric and a piece of El Paso.
Get back, Gruffy, get back, you play invest in mongrel.